Welcome to the very first Mindset Monday. Today we're planting the flag of awareness. Because before you can change your life, you have to realize this one very simple truth. You are the one holding the remote control to your own mind. You become what you think about. What you think about expands. What your focus is becomes your future. And that can be either good or bad, a yin and a yang, so to speak. The secret isn't out there somewhere. It's right here in these words. You become what you think about. Every result in your life began as a thought, an idea, a story, a belief that replayed long enough to become your reality. Most people let those stories run on autoplay, like a streaming playlist. I know I did for a long time, for more than a half a century. Even though I was reading a plethora of the right books, going to many personal growth and development seminars. Heavens, I was even teaching some of the breakout sessions in many instances. Our personal playlist that is on autoplay 24/7, 365, well, it mostly serves fear, limitation, and scarcity. And we never hit pause to ask the question, who picked this song? But here's the truth. Each of us have the power to curate our own playlist. You decide which thoughts get airtime. That's what it means to plant the flag. To say, from this moment on, I am responsible for the content playing inside my own head. This week, I want you to notice what's looping. Catch the background music of your life. Catch yourself talking to yourself when no one else is around, or when you have turned off the background noise, music, TV. Sit in silence for 5 minutes and just try listening to your inner voice. It will astound you. Most people find that they would never talk to their worst enemy the way they talk to themselves. I know that's what I found when I became aware of my thoughts, so catch yourself. Be aware of what your personal playlist is saying to yourself. Stephen R. Covey taught in his book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, that between every stimulus and response, there's a space of time, and inside that space lies our power to choose. That small pause is where freedom lives. The key to personal growth of who we want to become, how we want to be remembered, our legacy, if you will. When something happens today, traffic, criticism, a weird look, challenge, disappointment, whatever. Just pause long enough to ask, what story am I about to tell myself? In that instant, you move from being a passenger in life to being the driver. No one else has the hands on the steering wheel. Only you. No one else. Every choice rewires a little bit of your brain. Each intentional decision strengthens new neural pathways into the mind. It is like laying fresh pavement on the road to the life you actually want. Two people can face the very same situation, the exact same situation, the same wind, if you will, same storm, and end up in very different destinations. One of my mentors, Jim Rohn, said it this way: the wind blows upon us all. The difference is the set of the sail. Scarcity says there's never enough. Abundance says there's always a way. Scarcity focuses on what's missing. Abundance focuses on what's possible. Your mindset is the set of your sail. You can't control the wind. Life hits us all in a different way, at different times, in different places. But you can control your direction. Think of your thoughts as lines of code running an invisible operating system. If the program keeps producing anxiety, doubt, fear, procrastination, well, you have a decision to make. Is it time to debug? Ask yourself, is this belief serving me or sabotaging me? Who wrote this line of code? Where did it come from? Where did I get this belief? This habit, this pattern? Do I still choose it? You are both the user and the programmer. Every time you choose gratitude over complaint, courage over fear, discipline over comfort, You're overriding the old code, the old script. God gave you that freedom, the ability to choose your thoughts, no one else, only you. Our growth depends on how we choose to use this ability to choose. Take responsibility, accountability to yourself. Here are 3 simple ways to start managing the content of your mind. Number 1, morning scan. Before you reach for the phone, before you see how many emails or text messages or social media hits you've had, ask yourself, what am I grateful for right now? Be present. Number 2, midday reset. When tension hits, breathe and use Covey's space period of time pause to choose your response, your direction, your path. Number 3, evening review. Write on a piece of paper 1 sentence. Write this 1 sentence. What dominated my thoughts today, and did it serve me? That's how you begin building the awareness muscle. I've created a simple worksheet called the Mindset Audit. It helps you track what you're reading, listening to, and watching, because those inputs are programming your subconscious mind 24/7. Download it free through the link below or just comment PDF and I'll send it to you directly. Start auditing your mental diet today. Good stuff in, good stuff out. Garbage in, garbage out. Awareness is the first step, but what comes next is the work. Because once you notice your thoughts, you'll realize some of them don't want to change. Some of my thoughts were what I call 2-ton gorillas. They're tough, but with the help of the creator of us all, anything is possible. On Wisdom Wednesday, we'll dive into how to do the work, how to replace destructive patterns with powerful new ones, how to use reading, listening, and watching as training for your mind. Until then, guard your thoughts, curate your own playlist, and remember, you become what you think about. We'll see you on Wednesday.